Hello everyone, this is Michael back. We're doing another sealed, I guess, challenge. We're playing with Chamber of Secrets, so I'm very excited to open some of these cards. You know, we don't get to open this very often because it's kind of expensive. It's just crazy. Like, this is like $130 for the cards. So, let's get to it. Packing packs. Gotta love that smell of the old cardboard. Restoration potion. Ghoul. Invisible ink. There we go. There we go. Vanishing Kip. Hover Charm. Solid. Prickly Porcupine. The most magical of creatures. We don't have them in the real world. Rabbit Slippers. And Justin Finch Fletchley. Thank God we have a starting character. We're not totally screwed. I was worried about, you know, because this is a big set. So I was actually kind of worried about needing to start with having a starting character there. Guide to Household Pests is very solid as, you know, an item. Flue Powder. And we got Denoming the Garden. Not a fan. Not a big fan. I'm so glad they included some B characters like Justin Finch Fletchley instead of, you know, just sticking to all the main ones and rehashing them. Pepper Up Potion. Oh man, she's going crazy. She got steam jumping out of her ears. The Ferret. I do love me a ferret. Shooting Star. Backfire. Oh, here we go. Charms. Bundium Ooze. Sherbet Lemon. Oh, look at that. We got a hollow foil. Percy Weasley. The reject of the Weasley family. Nice. And the Fat Friar, notably a ghost, so we can't start with him, but, you know. I hear he's nice. He is the Hufflepuff house ghost. You know, he is very fat because the Hufflepuffs, their common room was next to the kitchen, so they just got all the food that they wanted. Lots of Quidditch cards in that pack. 3. Potions Project. Fantastic. Check. And the Flying Car. The one, oh, look at that. I love that Hedwig is flying there. That's so cool. Alright. We're not getting many creatures, which is really, really unfortunate, because creatures are really the lifeblood of Sealed. The most consistent way to get damage. We're just move these lessons off to the side. Gnome. Backfire, Flacking, some lessons, Caught, the Trumpet Drought, and Entrancing Enchantments. Oh, they look like they're doing a dance. They're not, but they're like having a wizard fight. But, you know, what is a wizard fight? But just a magical dance that two people do together. Guide to Household Pests, another one. Fantastic. We got Encouragement Charm, Revealer, Useless Card, Zigzag, Beater's Bat, some lessons. A plant, the Venomous Tentacula, not the juice, but just the plant. Through the Flue. Oh, the always fun foil Lockhart's Lecture. It's brilliant, as my opponent is forced to say every time I do anything. And a Norwegian Ridgeback. Look at that. Man, that is so cool. Thank God we're getting some decent creatures now. Norwegian Ridgeback might just be the plan. Just get up to 8 lessons and drop that bad boy and have him do all the work. 7 damage a turn. That's so much. Now, lots of Charms cards in there. Some Toadstools. The Hawkshed Formation. Some lessons. We got Lockhart's very much needed hair care potions. Sherbet Lemon. And the Weasley Twins. We got a selection of characters. This is going to be nice. Dealing some damage in that Weasley Twins Adventure deck. Dizziness Drought, Copper. Oh wow! Now we get all the potions cards. Definitely not Rope Bind. Badgered Boy, some lessons. Second Hand, Robe Shop, Twirl, and Escaping the Dursleys. Harry did not like his horrible aunt and uncle in the Dursleys. Thank God he was able to get out and go back to school. Much unlike a lot of kids now who can't go back to school. Slinking Ferret, Hover Charm, and Rope Bind. Prickly Porcupine, self-shuffling cards, and Ginny Weasley, the famous band Ginny Weasley. Unfortunately, we don't have that many other characters that we would want to be running alongside her. I don't think so, at least. So we'll have to take a look and see what we got all here, and we'll go from there. It's all sorted. So got a hair on here. So we got to do creatures, and starting from there, I guess going back to our starting characters. Obviously, we can't start with Fat Friar. I don't think we have enough adventures for the Weasley twins, so we're going to sit them out. Ginny Weasley, the only real character that I would want to play in here. I could just do this potions Ginny Weasley deck, but I don't think that there's enough gas in there. I think that you just need more characters. I can't start with Fat Friar, so it was really between Percy and Justin. And I'm erring on the side of Justin, just because card filtering is very good. But we also are kind of light on the creatures, so having Percy just to get some chip damage in there, basically every turn. So, we'll sit on that. I don't think that this is very indicative of what our deck is going to look like. Even though your starting character normally dictates a lot of your deck, I don't think that this is really the situation for it. With the Quidditch cards, Zigzag is really just a fetch. Beater's Bat is some solid damage, but I don't think that flacking is fine, but dealing 2 damage, I just don't think that's enough. I'd rather have something more. Training Program, fine. Checked. Checked is also fine. But the symmetrical effect isn't very good. Slytherin Steals is just worse than lots of other cards. So we're just gonna pitch this. Revealer is hot garbage. Self-shuffling cards is also very bad. Deboning is fine. I do like that. Secondhand Rogue Shop is fine in a control shell. Flu Powder, we don't really have any locations. Evanescence is fine. We'll keep that in there. Rabbit Slippers is also fine. Invisible Ink costs too much. Vanishing Cabinet, items are stingy in this set. Badgered Boy, we'll keep Badgered Boy on the table, but Caught is also bad. And if you only have, that's 5 cards, that's not worth playing Transfiguration. We have a lot of powerful potions damage, especially with Potions Project and Potions Homework. Those should be some really consistently solid damage. Dizziness Drought is bad. Restoration Potion is bad. Maybe in a sideboard, but not right now. Fatiguing Fusion, it's a solid finisher. It's 9 damage, that's a lot. Magical Mess Remover, not very good. Limited. Your opponent chooses one of his or her creatures or items to play. Bundium Ooze, I think it could be fine. I think that's a fine removal spell. Hair Raising is not good. And then we'll play Ancient Trumpet Dreamt. Why not? So these I don't think are very good. We'll keep. I don't think Pepper Potion's very good, but I do think that is enough to push potions over the top. Let's take a quick look at adventures. Escaping the Dursleys. I think that's a very solid adventure, so we're going to be playing that one. Through the Flu. So through the Flu, they do get a lot of free card filtering by drawing 3 and then discarding 3, but that's essentially taking 3 damage every turn, which is a lot. And losing 4 lessons is crazy. We'll keep that on. Lockhart's Lecture. It's a meme card. I don't. I'll keep it off. It's foil. I'm debating on whether or not I can afford it. If I need an extra card, we'll just throw it in there for fun. Flying Car. No. Rose Growth. Rope Bind is a great card. Hermione's Note, not very good. Freezing Charm, it's a little overcosted, especially compared to some of the potions cards. Howler, no. Ransacked. Backfires, just straight burn. Hover Charm. Sherbet Lemon, not good. Overdue Homework, this is not good. And I think we're just getting to a point where Charms isn't good enough. So I think we're just going to be playing all of the creatures, basically. So let's see how many this is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we either have to play some more potions cards, about 8 more potions cards specifically, and that's assuming that we're even playing Lockhart's Lecture. So we might just have to go 3 colors because we don't have enough playables. Like we can throw in Restoration Potion and Dizziness Drought in case Chelsea is playing Transfiguration or Quidditch. So maybe we just do that, play those 4. That way we don't have to go 3 colors. Though Rose Growth is very solid. Removal, Freezing Charm, we're going to be getting up fairly high for the Norwegian Ridgeback, so maybe we can play that. Backfire for just some straight damage is fine. Sherbet Lemon is pretty bad, just because you have a 33% chance of, wasting an action. So yeah, going back through the potions cards. Pepper Potion, maybe. Hair-Raising Potion. Yeah, a lot of creatures. Not really many. Actually, I would say there's a fair number of creatures that have 1 health, so we'll keep that one around. And then this stuff is not very good. So, So we have 22 cards, assuming we keep Lockhart's Lecture. So, at the minimum, at the very, very minimum, we would be going to 27 if we just keep potions. So I think we have to shove the Charms in. And because we're shoving the Charms in, like that's 5 cards, it puts us to 27. And then if we keep Hair-Raising Potion, that's 28. I guess we can hedge bets with this, with the Restoration Potions. So maybe, yeah, if I want to. The curve is on the... We have a lot of high-cost cards, so maybe we'll just play 1 more card. Not the character one. Removal damage from creatures in play. Sherbet Lemon. Yeah, I'll just throw in a Hover Charm. Why not? It's a tempo. Big tempo game. Yeah. Oh, no, maybe not Howler. So, yeah, maybe we'll just play Hover Charm. Like I said, big tempo play. So, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 29, 30. Yeah, we'll cut. I'm just going to play Lockhart's Lecture. Why not? And then I'll just cut a Hover Charm. That way we keep the removal. So, I think that this... Oh, no, I decided to start starting character. I think we got plenty of damage. So, I'll just go with Justin Finch Fletchley. Why not? Alright, I think that this is the deck.